Hello children, I have appeared before you for the third time with again some special geometrical constructions. These are, I assure you, these are very interesting. If you practice it and do with me, take your pencil, geometry box and start doing it with me, then it will be beneficial. You will be greatly benefited. Okay? Now they are very interesting. You can read it. This is my third lesson, you may say. Seventh construction. To divide a given line segment into 5 equal parts. Yesterday, I have told a method to trisect a line. That means to divide a given line segment in 3 equal parts. Today, I will divide it in 5 equal parts, but with some other method, not that method, some other method similar to that, but you will find that it is a bit easier. So these parts should be equal. First construction. Second construction, you may read from here. To draw a line through a point which is parallel to the given line segment. These two are to be done with the help of compass. Okay, these problem number 7 with the help of compass, and also problem number 8 with the help of a compass. Again I am reading it. To draw a line, you have to draw a line through a point which is parallel to the line should be parallel to the given line, and the point lies outside the given line segment or a line. And third one different, without using compass, only using set square can you bisect a given line segment. I mean perpendicular bisect. You have to perpendicular bisect a given line with the help of a pair of set square. You can use one set square, even both set square. You have to, without using compass, you have to draw the perpendicular bisector. You must know. This is the first use of your pair of set squares. This is the first sum pertaining to pair of set squares. So you will know one by one. Now I am coming to problem number 7, which says to divide a given line segment into 5 equal parts. I will draw the line segment and divide it in 5 equal parts. Yes, here I will draw a line segment. This is AB. You have to divide in 5 equal parts. For that, you have to make 2 acute angles. Yesterday I told to make one acute angle, but today I am saying that you have to make 2 acute angles of same degree, that means of the same size, from A and also B, one upward and one downward direction. So let it be 60 degree. Acute angle is, say it is 60 degree. You can draw 60 degree like this. Okay? Take without disturbing, again do 60 degree. Get your point here, non-penciled end, and draw the arc. This is your 60 degree. When it cuts this former arc, this 60 degree will be generated, and join them. this 60 degree. These lines are parallel to each other. These are interior alternate angles, both angles being 60 degrees. So AB is the transversal, and this is, you have got two lines, this one and this one. I have not named it. Now I will do some. You just follow what I am doing. You have to make 5 parts of it. As you have to divide it in 5 equal parts, so you have to say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, and last one is 5. So you have marked 5 equal spaces. Without disturbing the gap, you also make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Now mark like this. You should follow the mark. That is very important. You mark it as 0. This point is A as well as 0. Name of this point is A and 0. Then first mark is 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Similarly, now you have to do one thing, and you start from 0 from here, not from here, from here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your point B is B as well as 5, and here is 5. Then you join one by one. 0 to 0, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, like this. You join 0 with 0. 1 with 1. 2 with 2. Like this. 3 with 3. 4 with 4. And 5 you can join, you may ignore also. You will get, what you will get, this line is already divided into 5 equal parts. If you check it, you can name this C, D, E, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line is divided, line segment AB is divided in 5 equal parts. Okay, very simple and easier than yesterday. What you have done yesterday, that is easier than that. You can also ignore A and 0. You need not join A and 0. Still you get 5 parts. Okay, I am repeating again. Suppose you have given this line segment AB. It has definite length, and you have to divide in 5 equal parts. What will you do? First make an acute angle at A. This arm is going upwards. Arm of this angle is going upward, and same angle, say 60 degree, you will make in the downward direction. Okay. Then you mark your compass and cut equal spaces. You have to cut equal spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 0. A and 0 are common points. Then now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when you number it, you will number it in reverse way. Make it 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and last one is 5. B and 5 are common. Then join 0 to 0, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, and 5 to 5 you may do or may not do. Okay, so this A, C, C, D, D, E, E, F and F, B are 5 equal parts of AB. So you can trisect also. 3, you can do it in 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, this is general method, or 6 or 7, any number of parts. You can do it. This is a very general matter, a very simple method. Making acute angles and then doing dividing it in equal parts. Okay, it is clear to you. Now, 8th question. 8th construction, to draw a line through a point which is parallel to the given line or line segment. Okay, you have given a line. You have given a line. Say this is your line. You can name this line as AB. You can name this line as AB. You can name this line as AB. You have given a point P. This point is P. This is lying outside the line or line segment AB. It may be line or line segment. So it is outside your. Okay. Now how will you draw a line parallel to AB through P? The line must pass through P. The line must pass through P and should be parallel to AB, but you have to do by using compass. Okay. Problem is this much. Now you can do in like this. See this. Look here. You just P and draw any line, oblique line, you will, which cuts AB at point Q. Okay. So you have generated a angle BQP by taking any arbitrary line and join so that it meets line segment AB or line AB at Q. So this PQB is generated. This is your actually interior alternate angle. You measure this angle, you mark this angle and draw equal angle at P toward that side. This is towards right, and you can make, you should make that equal angle at the left hand side. See here how. Put your non-pencil at Q like this, and this is your, sorry, my hand has disturbed. This arc. Okay. Now without disturbing, make this one. This is bottom right. This is top left. Remember it. Bottom right and top left. Then mark this gap. Okay. Draw a small arc. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Then mark it here. You have generated a point. May it be, name it as R. Join P and R. Join P and R. It is clear to you, this is R. This is P. Join R and P. It is okay. Join R and P, you will get straight line. This is your gap cutting. It is not. I think it is now visible to you. Join PR. PR and extend it. Line has no end point. It extends to infinity. So now you are getting that this PR, or you may name it also, and this RN is parallel to AB. Okay, because why is this parallel to AB? You have made these alternate angle 1 and 2 equal. You have drawn one angle 2 equal to angle 1. As they are alternate angles, they are equal. So these lines are parallel. This is the theory behind this. Now we are coming to third, use of set square. No compass. Third, again read it out. Two perpendicular bisect. I have forgotten to write perpendicular, so I am writing now. Two perpendicular bisect a given line segment with definite length with the help of a pair of set square without using compass. You put it here away from you and take out a pair of set square. Pair of set square. Only one will be suffice. Only one will suffice. Either this one or this one. I am taking this one for my convenience. I am taking this one. So here is, you are given a line segment. This is your line segment. Name it as AB. Name it as AB. You have to draw the perpendicular bisector with the help of this set square. You may also use this, but I am using this. Very simple. You see, this is 90 degree, this is 45 degree, and this is also 45 degree. You make an angle of 45 degree here at angle A. I am not using any compass. So you have try to make angle 40 degree here. I think it is visible to you. Visible to you? Okay. Now I am, see, putting it here B, at B, and making this. You put it tightly, your left hand, and draw this one. It should not disturb. Okay. In this way, I don't think it is correct. I am wiping it out. Somehow this has disturbed. I am taking this line here. Suppose this is my line with the help of, this is my line segment. This is line segment AB. I am making an angle of 45 degree here at in the upward direction. You have to hold it tight. Yes, now it is okay. Now again 45 degree. How will you hold it? You have to hold it like this, very tightly. First put along this AB, put this side along AB, ensure it. Then you finally draw the line. It is okay now. This is C. In this similar fashion, you have to make same angles at B and A respectively. You can do like this. Okay. Now you hold like this. Side along AB, ensure, and then hold it tightly. Your left hand should press again the board. You get this point D. Then join CD. You have not used any compass. This is 90 degree. Also this passes through. AO and BO are equal. This is angle COB is 90 degree. You may also say angle AOC is also 90 degree, and all four angles are equal to 90 degree. So this is the construction you have done with the help of this. You can also make 30 degree angle or 60 degree angle here. Here you can use this also. You can make 30 degree angle here. Then you can, it is very difficult because you cannot do it like 30 degree. Better to make with the help of 45 degree. You can 60 degree make here, but you can't make 60 degree here. So it will be difficult. Better you use this set square only. Okay. So today's is finished. Have a nice day. Okay.